Hi, this is Adrian, and this is grade time for Unit 7, and this is video number 2. Let's look at these dialogues.
Hi, Joe. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good. How was your first day in your new school?
Well, to tell you the truth, I hated it. I prefer my other school.
Why?
First, I had to move to a new city because my dad got transferred. Now I have to go to a new school, and you see, on my first day, everybody in class looked down on me and left. And what's even worse, they make us wear a uniform. It's ridiculous.
I'm sorry for you. Hello, are you going to Amanda's party this Saturday?
No, unfortunately not. I'm grounded because I got really bad grades in math. My father won't let me go.
No, you must go. Everybody will be there. Your crush Julia too. Please ask your father again, please.
Okay, I'll talk to him.
Do you think your parents let us sleep at Amanda's? Then you don't need to worry about time.
Oh, that's a good idea. I think so.
Yeah. Excuse me, are we allowed to use cell phones here?
No, sir. Phones aren't allowed on the museum premises. You must go outside.
Okay, thanks.
Well, in these dialogues, we saw the use of make, let, and be allowed to. We use let someone do something and be allowed to talk about permission, as in the dialogue, my father won't let me go, meaning I don't have the permission to go. And you can see also here in this question, do you think your parents let us sleep at Amanda's? Meaning, do you think your parents will give us the permission to sleep at Amanda's? In the dialogue, we also have, are we allowed to use phones here? When a person is asking the museum security if he has the permission to use the phone there. And finally, we have a dialogue with Felipe, where he complains about his new school. He doesn't like it because the school makes him wear a uniform. In other words, forces him to do so. So, in summary, we use make someone do to talk about forcing someone to do something that perhaps they don't want to do. We use let someone do to talk about permission to do things we want to do. And finally, we use not be allowed to do something to say that someone has or doesn't have permission. Now, I want you to go to your book to page 68 and do exercises 1 and 2. Pause the video now. Okay, so we're back. Did you have time to do the activities? I'm here with my computer and my digital book in the computer, and let's check. Complete these sentences from the movie. Summaries on page 67. Then complete the rule with make, let, and be allowed to. Number 1, Billy's father makes him take up boxing. Okay, so forces him to do it. He doesn't let his son take any more lessons. So he doesn't permit. Billy isn't allowed to dance anymore. Number 4, her parents want a more traditional life for her, so she isn't allowed to play. They make her stop. And Joe asks Mrs. Bamra to let Jess play. And this is about the second movie. Okay? So what is the rule here? The rule is we use let someone do something and be allowed to talk about permission. We use make someone do something to talk about forcing someone to do something they don't really want to do. Okay? And finally, let's see here. We have this activity here. I have to study every night. Dad says so. So here, Dad makes me study every night. We can't eat food in the classroom. So here you can say we aren't allowed to eat food in the classroom. So we don't have the permission to. I can sleep late on Sundays. My parents say so. So my parents let me sleep late on Sundays. I have the permission. We have to read a book every week. The teacher says so. So the teacher makes us read a book every week. Number 4, I can listen to music in my bedroom. So I'm allowed to listen to music in my bedroom. We can wear our own clothes. The school says so. So the school lets us wear our own clothes. Or we are allowed to wear our own clothes. We can't play soccer in the yard. Mom says so. So we aren't allowed to play soccer in the yard. Or mom doesn't let us play soccer in the yard. And finally, number 7. I don't have to go to bed early on Saturday. My parents say so. So my parents don't make me go to bed early on Saturdays. Or my parents let me go to bed later on Saturdays. Okay? So sometimes we can say the same thing using let in the negative or allowed or vice versa. Okay? I hope you could get it. So see you next class. Bye.